to all of you listening, to those of you who are chasing their bliss, and to those of you who have found it and are living it every day. It's Friday, December 1st, 2023, and this is Fortell's Fortune Told. I'm your host, Fortell. This is a show about music and musicians, songwriting and performing, and the stories of real people investing themselves into this art form because it's who they are. Today we are going to feature my latest album, Perception. We'll listen to the tracks. I'll talk about the tracks today. It's also been available on the Fortell app since, I believe, October of this year. Maybe it was September I released it to the Fortell app. Available on the Apple App Store. It'll soon be available everywhere. I'd say in about 3 to 10 business days or so. We're processing some album artwork, and then it will be released globally to all of your favorite streaming services. But this is an album where I decided to stay away from the studio and record this myself at home and go through the process of learning how to do that and being able to do it better and better each time I do this. There's something about the studio that I've always felt uncomfortable about. It's a different space than they're used to being in, as well as the process of recording usually involves a non-live recording. So if you have a band, you're recording the guitar separately, the vocals separately, the drums separately, the bass, everything is separate. And it really loses the vibe that the band really captures when they play live. And it's the same when I'm doing my songs, as I play trumpet in a lot of my music, and of course I can't do that at the same time. But it just is another place where I'm wondering how to perform, and the vibe in that is very important. So doing it at your house allows for you to kind of get comfortable in a way that you couldn't at a studio, I would guess. At least that's been my experience. But Perception is some of my finest work, and it involves 3 new songs that are my favorites, I guess, because I've always liked my latest songs. And a song that I wrote, a while ago. I want to say 2008, 2009. And it was available online for a while, but it's been remastered. And we'll talk about all these songs now. This first song is called Melody. So I was experiencing what was called the Marshall Fire in Boulder, Colorado. I could see it from my house, my backyard. I could see the smoke streaming from it, even though it was, I'd say, 30 miles away as the crow flies, maybe 20 miles away as the crow flies from my backyard. But there was so much loss of homes in that fire that it really struck me, those people's loss. And I was curious if I could do anything. And as a musician, of course, you think about writing a song. But where I was really inspired by a thought of, can a guitar riff or a chord pattern, could a melody provide some kind of relief or solace or comfort, some kind of easement, just hearing it in a time of need? I'm not sure, but I thought I'd give it a try. And here's Melody. This next song is called The Other Shoe. This is probably my favorite guitar riffs that I've ever written. I've had other guitar players call it sick, which means you know it's a good one. But this song is about a couple going on a journey. Maybe moving, maybe heading into RV or van life, but some kind of journey is happening. Maybe they're even coming back, but a long journey they're about to go on. But there is no worries amongst this couple. They're an experienced couple. They know each other up and down, inside and out, left and right. And they know the world around them. They know how bad it can be. They know how good it can be. Nothing surprises them anymore. So I wrote that in maybe hope of finding that one day. I think some of my songs are quite hopeful like that. So I hope you enjoy The Other Shoe.
We're getting ready to go. Not much left, what's left we'll forego. Lock the door, the timing's right. Let's drive towards the sunlight. I'm gonna ride all the way down to the ocean side. Gonna ride both find out what's left inside. We ain't ever gonna stop, 'cause we ain't waiting for the other shoe to drop. There's such a balance in life. If you see it, it might change your life. The pendulum swings and swings and swings. Ain't no stopping what it brings. Gonna ride all the way down to the ocean side. Gonna ride both find out what's left inside. We ain't never gonna stop, 'cause we ain't waiting for the other shoe to drop. Need to feel down or worthless, 'cause this place has served its purpose. But it's getting time to leave. You and I can cry on my sleeve. Gonna ride all the way down to the ocean side. Gonna ride both find out what's left inside. We ain't never gonna stop, 'cause we ain't waiting for the other shoe to drop. We ain't ever gonna stop, we ain't waiting for the other shoe to drop.
this next song is called Priority Number 8. This song is definitely about my life, my many jobs, my kids, and the things they need around them to keep them going. Those are my priorities in life. Those are the things that I absolutely must do and need to do to make life happen for them and for me. So if you add all them up, where does the woman that I could have in my life, where's the lady in my life going to land? I'm sorry, but you're priority number 8.
3 kids, 2 jobs, a house and a kitty. Any woman in my life who might show me some pity. She kindly waves farewell as we begin to date. 'Cause no one wants to be priority number 8. After my divorce, I knew things would change. I laid low and started to sing and work through the strain. After some time, I still desire a soulmate. No one wants to be priority number 8. 3 kids, 2 jobs, a house and a car. Any woman in my life that might go so far. She says, I'm sorry, sir, this ain't my fate. 'Cause no one wants to be priority number 8. Every woman I met wants to be a queen, princess or bold. She demands mountains move, economic growth. She says you're upstanding, sir, bona fide and great, but she'll never be priority number 8. 3 kids, 2 jobs, a house and a kitty. Any woman in my life that might show me some pity. She kindly waves farewell as we begin to date. 'Cause no one wants to be priority number 8. No one wants to be priority number 8.
The last song I'm going to feature off the album Perception is called Driving in My Mind. This is my attempt at an EDM style song while mixing in the feeling of driving in the mountains, my country feel. And that's going to bring us to the end of this episode of Foretel's Fortune Told. I want to thank you so very much, as I certainly appreciate y'all listening today. And feel free to interact more at foretelmusic.com. But for now, I'll send you into the sunset with my song, Driving in My Mind. And I hope your journey is